right, y'all. So now it is, let me just put you over here a little bit. So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next damn reaction, shall we? The Triple G, shout outs to you, gang. I've been seeing you in my comments, on my YouTube comments. Shout outs to you. Much love to you. Much respect to you. MIYAGI-Do was getting folded in Cobra Kai season 6. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this video. Y'all, let's do it.
So we start the scene off with these frauds pulling up to the Saikai Taikai. Everyone starts putting on their headbands and look at LaRusso. It ain't even been 30 seconds yet and bro's already glazing Mr. Miyagi. Bro's been glazing heavy for the past season now. Like anytime someone breathes, he's literally foaming out the mouth to mention Mr. Miyagi. Like you know you can go to jail for that shit, huh?
What? Ride a nigga with no license?
We got Tori working with the ops, Sam knowing she's cooked, and my boy Quan getting ready to put in work. Just wanted to say Quan is top 3, one of my favorite characters. Right after the show nerfed my goat Hawk and pained my brother Kenny, I decided to invest all my savings into the Quan stock. And well, we all know how that went.
Damn.
So later on, before all the fighting, we see all the characters getting settled in. We see Johnny still being himself. He's over here pressing a random stranger over the smallest piece of steak. Had the nerve to tell bro only 1 per customer and all. And when bro tells Johnny to chill, this man starts trying to crash out. Crashing out over a piece of steak is insane. Not gonna lie, if it was a piece of Popeye's chicken though, I would have RKO'd bro straight through that table. But that's just me though.
And let this be yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got, you still just a nigga.
So we get introduced to Zara and she's staring Robbie down. She tells Tori that bro's cute, but we already know she not playing that. Like her mom just passed away, Kreese broke out of prison, and now you over here eyeing her boyfriend. At this point, I don't even blame Tori for walking off alone. She's been going through it lately. So Robbie goes after Tori to check on her and calm her down. And honestly, it was working. That was up until Sam completely ruins it by standing in the back being nosy. Like, what are you doing? Go away.
Whoa, go. You can't. Whose mess is this? You put him on the TV.
Bro, don't. Damn.
Not gonna lie, Sam's been frying me since the first season, dog. For some reason.
You said Dante was just watching Cobra Kai glazing clips before I see why I hate bro.
She thinks everyone owes her something. Like she wants an explanation about Tori's decision to join Cobra Kai. But Sam, nobody owes you shit. Take your ass back to Miguel and mind your business. So we get back to the contestants and see that Quan showing off. Apparently everyone's been marking chalk on their shoes and kicking the board to see who can get the highest mark. But Quan of course has the highest mark himself. So he challenges Robbie to a competition. Whoever loses has to give up their 5-star hotel room to the other dojo. Let me be the first to say, I would not bet my hotel room in Barcelona, Spain against this thug. Y'all can miss me with that. I'm not doing it. Dimitri tries to warn Robbie about gambling in rooms, but bro's not listening. He says it's not.
I'm sorry.
Not doing it. Dimitri tries to warn Robbie.
This hair is distracting me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to power through the reaction, but this is distracting me. It really is. You know what I mean? It's just like, how did you put this hoodie on? How did you put this hoodie on without slicing it? You said not too much of my guy. I'm not trying to. I'm really not trying to. I'm not trying to, but it's bothering me, bro. It looks like it is. My man got a fishtail on his head, bro. When seeing this hairstyle growing up, I was always fascinated on like, how did you get your hair to stick like that? Well, now I know there's this level of products and stuff like that, you know, easy wear, boom. But the fact it is you put that as the fucking American flag and whatnot, this shit really does look like a fishtail. I'm sorry.
Be about gambling in rooms, but bro's not listening. He says it's not gambling if you know you'll win, and proceeds to get cooked, making the guys lose their rooms. The fighting hasn't even started yet, and MIYAGI-Do's already taking L's. That's tough. So the first event of the Saikai Taikai starts, and it's a battle royale of 4 dojos. The main goal is to keep the captains from going down and losing points. All the main dojos are in the same bracket, and the writers actually cooked with this one. We want to see the important characters fight each other, not them NPCs. The match starts and it's looking like a Royal Rumble. Quan takes out Dimitri with 1 kick, and the other 2 dojos are going at it. We see Miguel and Quan having one of the cleanest squabbles, and then we see Hawk and Sam holding their own. Watching this for the first time, I was thinking MIYAGI-Do was gonna cook everyone here, but man, I couldn't have been more wrong. This dojo is supposed to have literal prodigies, but instead they were one of the worst teams out there. Tori takes out Lee, and Daniel tells Hawk to go protect the captains. He runs over here doing the most goofy Superman punch of all time, only to get kicked in the stomach and then hit with a tornado kick. I'm shaking my head. This is not my goal. We need that violent Hawk back. They nerfed bro so hard after winning the All Valley. I'm sick. So Quan and Robbie both square up and start squabbling. Quan starts hitting bicycle kicks like Liu Kang but gets blocked. Then he goes for the high kick, but Robbie weaves and flips out the way. We see Sam take down the NPC. Then we see her and Tori square up for the 100th time. Sam rushes Tori and throws a punch only to get blocked. And then the two start counter spamming like they're in Sparking Zero. Now while all this is going down, Miguel is soloing 2 people. And it's obvious bro should have been captain because Robbie wasn't locked in at all. While he was fighting Quan, he looks over at Tori and loses all his focus. After being put in the headlock, he takes a swing, but Quan weaves it. And then Quan hits him with a rock bottom, causing MIYAGI-Do to be eliminated. Man, after seeing this, you were probably thinking, Cobra Kai's gonna win this round easily, right? No. Cobra Kai's down to 3 fighters and Iron Dragon has a full dojo. But that's not even the crazy part. The NPCs move out the way and leave their captains exposed. Cobra Kai thought it was free eats and rushed in only to get clapped. Axel drops one member from Cobra Kai and then takes out Quan. And then we see Zara completely disrespect Tori with this head and arm lock. Not gonna lie, huge W by the writers to add in another good dojo. Cobra Kai versus MIYAGI-Do is entertaining and all, but adding Iron Dragon makes this season peak. So the next round starts.
Wait, wasn't he?
Versus MIYAGI-Do is entertaining and all, but adding Iron.
Isn't he the actor that played Cole in that fucking atrocious ass Mortal Kombat movie? Isn't he? I swear I've seen this face before. I've seen this face before. Maybe I'm confusing the two. It is. And then they're coming out with the Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know who asked for this, but I have only one response about hearing about the fact that they're making a Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Oh my God, bro. If you want to talk about a level, I'm done being a Giants fan. I'm about to start saying it is I'm done being a Mortal Kombat fan, bro. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since 3 years old. You know how pissed off it is that I've seen with this man Cole? I don't even know what your purpose is within the damn movie, bro. And you got your ass whooped every single chance it is a possibly good. But the only thing it is that was actually funny about that damn movie is like, he's about to get his soul sucked. It's like, why did you say it like that? Bro, I was dying laughing. I was dying laughing at that one scene with like, when Shang Tsung was sitting there just taking up this man's soul, bro. The amount of cuts it is that I've seen. I counted it, bro. I made a whole drinking game with a couple of my friends that it's like, anytime it is that we see the cup, we had to go ahead and drink something. Needless to say, it was pretty lifted off of that one scene by itself.
Iron Dragon makes this season peak. So the next round start and we get a short montage of MIYAGI-Do getting folded. Dimitri, Hawk, and Lee all lose their matches. Then we see Sam goes down too. Bro, Sam's supposed to be captain, but she doesn't do anything this entire tournament. And speaking of captains, we come back to Robbie and see that bro hasn't showed up yet. I mean, every fight bro's watching Tori and being a complete simp. Like, bro, your team's getting folded. Y'all didn't come all the way out here to be frauds.
Yes, we did.
So later on, we see Daniel starts glazing Mr. Miyagi again. And this time, because of all the glazing, he ends up in a dog cage for the next round. If I could, I would smack the dog shit out LaRusso right now. At some point, enough is enough. You just have to let things be. I know Mr. Miyagi was the GOAT and all, but man, get off this nigga me. So the next round starts and we see Devin getting folded. She really gave my boy Kenny laxatives for this? Just to come out here and get cooked in 10 seconds? Let my boy Miguel show y'all how to cook up. So dude instantly grabs Miguel trying to push him off the platform, but this ain't Smash Bros. Miguel knees him and then throws another one to get free. Dude throws 2 punches, gets grabbed, and now Miguel's pushing back. He throws a punch, gets weaved, and grabbed from behind, but he breaks out, twists dude's arm, and kicks him. Look at this goofy swinging at straight air. Miguel knocks him off, and we finally get MIYAGI-Do some points. Bro was all excited about his win, but Johnny's worried about how the team's getting cooked. He tells Miguel,
"Job's not finished."
And then they all go to the locker room. Johnny's telling the team that they're getting fried, and out of all people, Sam responds with,
"You keep blaming us like this isn't on you too. If my dad had been there today, we never would have lost like that. It's so clear that we should have been using MIYAGI-Do."
Shut up, bitch!
Damn.
Oh, nah. You gonna blame Johnny, the two-time All-Valley champ? Sam, you're a literal prodigy, the last student of Mr. Miyagi, and you're getting fried. Miguel has had no problem carrying, and he's using the literal same style as you. You cannot blame Johnny for this. This is a skill issue. She's literally blaming Johnny as if he's controlling her every move. She even tells Johnny that he doesn't deserve his gi, and Devin steps in taking up for him. But Sam is on timing. She tells her that her sensei got her clapped in 10 seconds and to sit down. And then she says,
You're not helping us. I don't even know how you made this team.
Wow.
Bruh.
You need to leave.
oh nah, she's wilding right now. She's talking like Miguel should be talking. So Dimitri starts talking about MIT again, and Hawk's just like,
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
then Robbie starts telling everyone to lock in, and Miguel is just disgusted right now. He tells bro that he needs to take his own advice because he's straight throwing, like he's not even selling. At this point, bro's just throwing ones at the club. The next round starts and we see everyone on the platform in midair. Johnny tells Sam to use Miyagi-Do, and not even 20 seconds later, she gets cooked and thrown off the ledge. Oh nah, you can't blame anyone but yourself for that one, Sam. That one sounds like a skill issue. So Devin sacrifices herself to take out one of Thunder's members. And honestly, she could have just pushed her off. She did not have to be so dramatic. Hawk and Dimitri are fighting at the same time, and this fight took every last bit of my brain cells. They're both cooking the op, and for some reason, Dimitri turns away from the dude he was fighting, and then he does the most trashiest, weakest trouble in paradise I've ever seen in my life, taking the both of them out. Dimitri's got to be the worst character in the
What you doing?
trouble in paradise I've ever seen in my dude he was fighting, and then he does
Why did you why? He was already stunned. Why? And then you turned over and did one of these. Why? Was it necessary? Why?
the most trashiest, weakest trouble in paradise I've ever seen in my life, taking the both of them out. Dimitri's got to be the worst character in the show this season. Everything he's done up to this moment has been bad ease. Thanks to Dimitri selling, Miguel now has to fight 2-on-1. He tells Robbie to watch how it's done, and oh my, this carry job is 2018 Braun level. First dude gets tossed to the side, second dude gets rocked. Then he blocks both at the same time and starts going to work. He rocks one in the face and then takes down the other. One goes for a high kick but gets swept. He kicks one off the platform, gets up and drops the other guy off to get the victory.
Spin move.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Can't lie, Miguel is him. He's been carrying these frauds the entire tournament. So a lot happens before this next round, and I'ma just sum it all up pretty quick. So Miguel's mom is having pregnancy issues, so he and Johnny flies back home. Kenny gets called in as a replacement. Dimitri gets caught cheating on his girl, so he blames Hawk, which is crazy by the way. Then Quan tells Robbie that he's been sleeping with Tori, and like a dumbass, Robbie just believes it. Then instead of checking to see if it was true, he just goes and cheats on her with Zara. Bro, you just left Peyton List for Zara. It's time to pack it up. Bro is just stacking L's at this point. So Devin tells Kenny that she made him crap his pants. Then Ann and Kenny make up, and Sam has a run-in with Cobra Kai, and it's literally because she was flirting with Axel. She's over here leading him on, knowing she dates Miguel, and this starts a rivalry between Miguel and Axel. And then right when you think things couldn't get worse, Terry Silver makes his return. Turns out bro's been investing in the Iron Dragons. And yeah, the sensei for the Iron Dragons is the same guy Johnny pressed over steak.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
So we make it to the final group event, the All Dojo Tag Team Competition. Quan runs through his op and so does Axel, and this puts both the Iron Dragons and Cobra Kai ahead. Now it's time for Miyagi-Do to either clutch up or go home. We start things off with Dimitri getting cooked. Hawk tells him to tag him in, but bro says no. Then Dimitri gets dropped with a head kick. Sam gets tagged in, throws a high kick but misses, and then she throws a leg sweep but misses again. The two trade blows, but Maria gets tagged in. Maria throws 4 kicks but gets them all blocked. Then Sam kicks her leg, knocking Maria down. Maria gets up and throws a punch, but Sam counters and delivers a blow. The score is now 1-1. Hawk gets tagged in, but the dude he's fighting is a complete crash out. He was working hard so bad that he had to make a tag. Everyone's telling him to tag Kenny, but Dimitri keeps saying Kenny's working with Silver, even though he's clearly been called in by Johnny. Like, dog, I can't. Bro is selling and he's not even in the fight no more. Hawk doesn't trust Kenny, so he tags in Robbie, and bro is just confused. Robbie gets tripped and struck for a point, and the disappointment in the sensei's face face says it all. Bro was out here complaining about being tagged in even though he's the captain. Like Robbie was getting worked by a female NPC. Look at him running to tag in Miguel. This is fraudulent work by Robbie, I can't lie. After failing to tag in Miguel, Robbie gets cooked again, giving up another point. And that makes Pantera the winner of the match. I know Miguel's back is hurting again from all that carrying. Robbie really took that captain spot that Miguel needed and hasn't done anything with it at all. Like bro, at this point just pass up the sticks. So now it's MIYAGI-DO versus Brendan Torres and Miguel's up first. He's trading blows but decides to tag in Robbie mid-fade. Robbie does this thing where he's making it seem like he's about to take over, but instead he ducks a punch and runs over to tag in Kenny. It's an elimination round, and as the captain, you decide to tag in someone who's just got off a plane. Bro, so lucky Kenny's tough. Kenny jumps in the air, landing a spinning punch, and then that earns 1 point.
Damn.
Then he rolls over to the next guy and delivers an uppercut. With Kenny clutching up, that saves MIYAGI-DO from elimination. But now they have to face Cobra Kai. This is what everyone's been waiting on this season. We about to get straight hands. Robbie's facing Tori, and she tells bro that she knows about him and Zara. She kicks him over, making him tag Sam in instantly. Sam catches Tori's leg and drops her, but before she can score, Quan comes in. Quan scores one on Sam easily, and now Miguel gets tagged in. Miguel hits a spinning front kick to make the score 1-1, and now it's time for the binary brothers to cook up. And man, this elite duo puts in work. Dimitri delivers a kick, tags in Hawk, and Hawk starts flying through the air. Shit's so beautiful it make a grown man cry. Hawk's defense is on point, and he tags in Dimitri. Dimitri's back in the fight, and at this point they're just double teaming bro. Hawk comes in, slowing him down and not letting him get a tag. Man, they're absolutely cooking right now. I can't even hate. Hawk ends up grabbing both arms and lands a drop kick to score a point. Bro was trying to take his arm off of that move. Like, who taught you that? Miguel and Quan are fighting, and this is one of the most beautiful choreographed fights in this season. But as good as this fight was, Quan versus Robbie was peak. Miguel and Quan start parrying each other, but Quan ends up taking a point off Miguel, and that now makes the score 2-2. We in sudden death now. Next point wins, and we got Robbie versus Quan. Fights like this is what made Cobra Kai peak. These two karate young niggas are fighting like they lives depend on it. Quan starts getting all cocky, and then he throws a kick but gets blocked. That block had bro hitting the Colin Kaepernick. Robbie takes Quan down and tries to score, but Quan kicks up like Shawn Michaels. He throws a kick only to get hit with a takedown again, and then Robbie starts trying to violate. And I mean, I didn't even know this was legal. He slides around and starts grabbing Quan's hair. He hitting bro with the same move Miyagi taught Daniel. Quan breaks free only to get flipped on his back, and these two hit the coldest kick up. At this point, I'm convinced this show is just live anime. The emotion and the storylines are just great overall. And don't even get me started on the fighting scene. 10 out of 10 every time. These two are raging, showing that no one is gonna give up. And just like in anime, whenever two people start screaming mid-match, you know shit is about to get real. The two run at each other and deliver a flying kick, but Robbie lands his kick directly to Quan's chin. And with that point, MIYAGI-DO advances to the Tournament of Champions. That makes Cobra Kai the losers, and now they have to go home. Well, that's at least what we thought. Uda Tiger got caught cheating, which allowed Cobra Kai to advance to the Tournament of Champions. Anyways, that's gonna wrap this video up. If y'all want a video on the brawl in the final episode, just make sure y'all like this vid up and comment. I appreciate all the support I've been getting. We are so close to 15K. I really do love y'all, man. G-Way no way. Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Over the years.
Yes, sir. And listen, Triple G, I'm glad it is you out here doing your dang thing, man. Now, forgive me on this. I did not watch season 6. But looking at it, it's just like, you know, you had some moments where it is peaking. You had some other moments as it is just starting to lose me. Okay? But nonetheless, it was still pretty cool. Triple G, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. And shout outs to you at home. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Oh, chosen trickster.